So a couple of weeks ago, I made a promise on my TikTok account that I would do a review on a comic book that I purchased. So today I'm going to do that review. Let me holler at you. Hi, welcome back to ER Entertainment. I am your host, your boy Blunt, where I do reviews on all things entertainment. And today I am covering a comic book that I recently read. Now, in order for me to give you the full spectrum of my review, I have to put some context to it. A couple of weeks ago, I was on my TikTok account, which you can follow me on, Eric, your boy Blunt. And I seen the guy come upon my For You page, FYP page, and he's talking about his comic book that he created.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Diving, this my diamond Jones. Yves Saint Laurent. She said she love my tone.
And, it looks good, and I'm a big supporter of small business. So I went ahead and copped it. And then I had the bright idea of letting everybody know that I copped it, but that I would do a review on it. So that is where today comes in, and I'm going to do a review. I want to start off with the cons because that way I can end it on a good note with the pros. So the cons that I have for this comic book is the actual coloring of it. It is red and black with gray tones throughout the whole comic. Now, in the beginning, I thought that was really clever. I kind of like the beauty of it. It actually is well illustrated and well drawn out and well colored in, but everything is black and red, which doesn't work all the time because there's certain scenes that are in the magazine, in the comic book, that it gets muddied out from the blackness of it, the darkness of it, and you kind of can't really make out what exactly it is that you're looking at, and that happens more than once in the comic. Now the comic is the standard pages, a couple of pages long, so you don't get too much out of it, in the beginning. So the red and black can be a hindrance when it comes to the comic book. I would love to see different colors used. I guess that's the world that he lives in, red and black, but it doesn't make for good comic. Not for me. And the other con that I have of it is the story is, to me, now again, guys, understand this is just my opinion. This has no reflection on what other people may be thinking or not thinking. This is just my opinion, and I just kind of feel like the story is subpar. There is nothing amazing about what's happening in the comic book, and for someone like me who gave up on comics a long time ago, not because I wanted to, because it was just costing me too much money, and back in the days I wasn't making that much money, so it was taking up all of my funds back then, and I just decided to let it go. It won't bring somebody like me back into comics. That wouldn't do it. That's not gonna do it. That's not enough for me to go and start spending money again on comic books. The storyline was just a meh for me. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad. Please don't take it out of context. I'm not saying that the story was bad, because it was good. It just wasn't enough for me. Okay, it wasn't enough for me. It was very meh. I'm not gonna give away what it's about. You can go ahead and buy it. I will leave the information in the description of where you can go get it, because you may like it. You may totally disagree with me, and if that happens, please let me know. Let me know why you disagree with me, and put it in the comments, because I would like to have something other than what I'm saying to give feedback to the creator. And let's see what else is. I mean, that's pretty much it for the cons, you know. And we get to the good part, the pros. Why I like the Blood Shadow book. Again, part of the cons for me, the pros for me, I mean, it happens to be a con also, which is the coloring, the red and black. The red and black is really done beautifully. It's really a beautiful comic book. You know, with the cons out of the way, the drawings are nicely done, the lining is done, the coloring is done, even though it's only black and red. It's still very nice to look at. But, you know, but it's the cons that come in, you know, the parts that I said in the cons that come in and kind of mess things up. Pro, the fact that it's a young black creator, that is a pro in itself, and that I will always support. It's just, you know, it's just too bad that it wasn't a big hit for me. So, you know, I probably won't buy the second comic. But if I hear enough of you guys saying that you liked it and telling me why they like it, and you know, maybe I'll give it another try. But I wish him the best going forward in his endeavors. I hope he doesn't take this review too personal and just take it as a challenge, because I'm kind of hard to satisfy when it comes to things like that. So I'll just look at it as a challenge. See if you can get me to come back. You know, I'm gonna support you, and I'm gonna push the comic book if I can. You know, honestly, guys, this is just my review, and it may not be the best, but give him a try anyway. You may differ from my opinion, and I hope you do. And I'm gonna put all of his information in the description, so you can give it a try yourself. That's it, folks. That's the pros and the cons. Now, the bottom line is, again, like I said in my pros, no, I wouldn't buy the next comic book that's coming out from him, because I'm just not interested. It's not enough to warrant me spending more money. I gave it a try. I'm sorry it didn't work out. It came in a beautiful package, which is one of the things I wanted to bring in the con. I forgot to bring up in the pros, is that it came already in one of those secure packages that you use when you want to keep your comic book in mint condition in case you want to sell it again. It comes in already a package like that, so you could already keep it secure, which is really good. Just, you know, so a couple of dollars that you don't have to spend on because it costs extra to actually do that. So that's another pro that goes along with the drawings, the coloring, and stuff like that. But overall, it's a no for me. Not that it's bad, it's just not enough in it to warrant warrant me on buying another one. So let's try it again, maybe some other time. If enough people say that they like it and they give me good reasons why, I will be glad to revisit this in the future. So guys, that's it for Blood Shadow. I'm sorry it wasn't up to par. I don't like doing reviews like this, especially if somebody up and coming like that. But again, don't take this as a downfall. Take it as a challenge. See if you could come up with something that's gonna make me go, wow, you guys should buy them. But for now, it's a no for me. But don't listen to me. Go ahead and try it yourself. And until next time, your boy, I'm out.